What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. Today we'll be speaking about influence and the pros and cons of influence. Um, but let's start there. What is influence? Influence is how I would explain it is, if, let's say, it's like, I would call it productive information. I don't know if that's even a word, because I never heard of it. But I would call it productive information. Let me break down what that means. Let's say you see something on TV, right? Let's say you're watching a show, right? And then you see this one guy. Let's say he doing plumbing or electrician, and on the TV they said, oh, you can sign up and you can start, with that amount of pay. You don't need that much experience, but we'll teach you how to learn the trade. And you said, oh, that's a good idea. I'm actually looking to that, right? And then you proceed, call the number, set it up, right? Everything went good, interview, you get the job, you start working. That's what I mean when I said it is, productive information. That's why, because then you took the information they provide you on the TV with, it influenced you, right? It influenced you to do what? Take action, call the number, set up the interview, right? You went there, you got the job. Productive information. That's what it means. That's you taking action on something you was provided with. Now, in the sense that influenced you to get the job. Now, that's the good side of it. That's a positive thing, because you did something, you improved your life in a way, right? You better yourself in a way. Versus if I watch, gangsters on the TV, people shooting. Well, I know, and tell you what, before I go move forward, there is a difference. Now, when you're older versus when you're younger, there's always a difference. There's certain things you just wouldn't do. But let's tie it back to, like, if you're a kid, if you're a young boy or young girl, right? And you consume this content, in your mind it's gonna be okay, because, like, your mind is still fragile. Your mind is still in a state of growing. So whatever information that comes to you is gonna stick. It's gonna stick, and then you're gonna, oh, is that really good? Especially if you're constantly getting fed that information. What is it gonna do? It's gonna influence you to believe that information you're getting is good, and I should do more of it, right? I should be a bad guy. I should disrespect people. I should, try to shoot somebody. I should be in a gang. I should do drugs. That's just influence. It's just a whole bunch of things that could influence you. And like I said, it could be good or bad. But now in society, they're only pushing the bad things. I don't know why. I try to think on it and see why. I have I see why now, but why is that? And the reason why a majority of the younger generation, their mind is so corrupt, because from the time there was a young boy, young girl, that's all they fed them. There's a whole bunch of programming endlessly, which the programming influenced them to do the things that they do today, be the people that they are today, to take that drug, right? To take that injection, to do this, be that kind of person, identify as that, right? So then all these small things, when you really look at it, when you step back and you actually look at it as a whole, things slowly start making sense to you, and seeing why people are influenced just by the smallest things ever, right? And I think one of the big ones was, vaping. I'm again, for the people who do it, that's them. I do not care. But the way the whole vaping thing took over, because it became something cool, and people saw it and, oh, I want to vape, and now I want to try it. But something influenced them to do it. What influenced them to do it? They saw other people doing it. So in their mind, it's cool. And it's crazy. It's not just kids, it's grown adults too. It's the same thing. And influence can affect anybody, can have an impact on anybody. Just know that, right? It's not only kids, but grown-ups as well. And everybody started vaping. That's the thing. Everybody started vaping. People don't know what's in it, but they start just consuming it without knowing what's in it. Just because it was cool. It was cool to do. Everybody's doing it. Why don't I do it? It's like the Crocs thing. Everybody had, start putting Crocs out of nowhere. Crocs became popular and make like millions of dollars off people's heads. Just because everybody, oh, that's the new trend. Oh, the new trend, let me just do it. Influence again, right? So you have to be aware of the things that influence you on your day-to-day basis. Watch the things you consume. Because consuming certain things could definitely influence you. Most definitely. Just like I said, the first example I gave. The things you consume definitely have an influence on what you do and how you do things. And why you do things. So you have to be very cautious of the things that you listen to. The things you consume on a daily basis. You have to. And, that's the end of the video. I just wanted to come on here, talk for a little bit. Just, speak my mind a little bit. Yeah, so that's about it. If you enjoyed the video, leave a like, comment, and I'm going to see you in the next one. Peace.